The Mantis X firearms training system attaches to any gun with a rail and to your phone via Bluetooth to track barrel movement every shot you take. Use it to help you be the most accurate, fastest shot you possibly can in a defensive encounter. I use it in my training all the time.
So you guys know when we're at shows, we like to look for stuff that helps us with dry fire. You're Jason at Barrel Block, and we did one of these at USCCA, so I've introduced Barrel Block to you before. One of the cool parts of Barrel Block, you can see the fact that the gun's unloaded, and to put it in, take it out without taking the gun apart, which is nice. And now I have a visual indicator that this is a training tool now and not a live firearm. Now, of course, these are tagged out as well, so people freaking out, you know, wait a minute, you're pointing guns in unsafe directions. At shows, this is the way that we see. This gun doesn't even have a firing pin right here. Okay, so I'm gonna give you a way to work on something that maybe we say isn't a 20% skill, isn't a, you know, right now has to happen in a gunfight, but learning how to reload the firearm effectively is an important skill to have because you're going to do it all the time, right? So we're going to say we have a gun here that we have an empty magazine in it, and so the gun is locked to the rear. I went bang, 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 did my thing, now the gun is empty. So what do? Well, I'm going to give you something to work on this week in your driving, okay? So most people at that point, they're going to point their gun at the sky, and they're going to then drop their magazine, so they push the button. Now, as me being correct-handed, I have to push the button with my index finger. If you're wrong-handed, you can push that with your thumb or whatever. Jason has these big, beefy man hands, so he has a large grip on this thing. So, point their gun at the sky. Did the video earlier talking about maybe at most ranges, or a lot of ranges these days, point your muzzle up that high, get you in some trouble, okay? So one of the things that I recommend, bring the gun in, drop the magazine however it's gonna drop. So, okay, magazine comes out of the gun. Now, rather than point the muzzle at the sky, just turn the muzzle to you. Now, get your source of spare ammo. I just pulled it out of my back pocket, whatever the case may be. Take it out of your spare mag carrier or whatever. Turn this to the side, and I'm just gonna use my index finger here to insert and define that spot. Why? I'll tell you why. Down for a sec. Because I know how to do this. My proprioceptive index says I know how to put my finger inside a spot made by my other hand. Okay, cool. Guess what I have? I have this spot, put the magazine in the gun, drop the slide. Which way are you gonna drop the slide? I don't care how you drop the slide. If you decide you're gonna put that in here and come over the top and rack the gun, awesome. I'm a slide stop guy. I don't know, what's your big? You're a slide stop guy too. It's faster and it works. Now, me personally, if this was my carry gun, I'd put a little bigger slide stop lever on it, but whatever the case may be. So here's what I'm working on in dry fire. Put the magazine in the gun, drop the slide, drive the gun out, get a good sight picture and a good trigger press. Good, now I gotta reset. Pick my magazines back up, put them away, drop the mag. Magazine in the gun, drive it out, get a good shot. That's a good drill for you to just work on, because really what I'm doing here is, regardless of anything else that I'm doing, put this here, now it's in there, I have to drop the slide. Now once I've done that, guess what? This is identical to if I just drew this gun. It's the same exact tool. So here I am, I'm set here, great. Put the magazine in the gun, drop the slide, drive the gun out, get a good sight picture and press the shot off. If you do that 200 times this week, you'll get better.